Good morning, everyone. You did, Jen? It just came across my YouTube and I was like, I want to cover this because it caught my attention. If anyone could get me more information on it, that would be great. No, Jen, she's homeschooled. Hey, TC. Hi, Miss Linda. Hey, Coop. Judging by the time, more than likely, she's already finished her classes. I love you too, Pumpkin. Or she's already out of school for Thanksgiving. She does K-12. I don't plan on being on too long because I am going to make waffles for the kiddos this morning.
A woman missing from Hawaii has not been seen or heard from in nearly 2 weeks. Hannah Kobayashi's family says she was on her way to New York, but missed her connecting flight at LAX on November 8th. Since then, her family has received what they call troubling texts from Hannah, but now nothing. So adding to the mystery, police tell her family the 31-year-old has been spotted on surveillance video in downtown LA and was last seen at the metro stop about a block from where the Lakers play with an unidentified person. So that's where News Nation's Nancy Liu joins us live. Nancy, her family is really centering their search for Hannah around that arena.
That's right, Nicole, and her family tells me even more relatives have arrived in LA and a rally is planned for this afternoon outside crypto.com arena. And I want to show you that is just steps away from the metro station where Hannah was seen on surveillance over a week ago now. And according to her aunt, who saw the unreleased footage from this area, Hannah is not alone in the video. She does not look well, and she's in the same clothing she was wearing when she arrived at LAX from Maui on November 8th. Earlier sightings have been at the Grove Shopping Center, where Hannah last posted to Instagram from a Nike event on November 10th. In a video obtained by the family, Hannah is seen strolling through the event that day, wearing headphones, and relatives especially concerned over those text messages you just saw from Hannah's phone on November 11th, one stating, "I got hacked, stripped of my identity, I can't fly," and another saying, "I got tricked pretty much into giving away all my funds for someone I thought I loved. I've been on the streets." According to Hannah's aunt, the wording in the text is suspicious, and the phone has been off since November 11th. Now they're just fighting, fearing the worst.
Time is of the essence, and it's dwindling. So we are terrified. Now we're thinking of, was she abducted? The word, and I hate to say it, but the word trafficked.
back here live, you can see some of the posters and flyers that are just plastered throughout this area. And adding to the mystery here, this metro line, it does not go to LAX. You have to make a connection to another line in order to get out there, and that just leaves family to wonder why she was in this area. Did someone bring her here? Nicole?
So, Nancy, what are police saying?
Well, I just saw some detectives here a short time ago, and they formally got this case on November 12th when the family filed the missing person report, and they confirm an investigation is underway. But the surveillance video from this area, it's not been released. They're out here trying to look for more surveillance, and there's no hard evidence of a crime or foul play at this point. So the family feels it's not a priority since Hannah is young, appears to have left LAX on her own accord to explore the city after missing that connection to New York. Now, the family rally later outside Crypto.com arena. This is going to happen before the Lakers game tonight. So they're desperately hoping for new leads with heightened awareness, but they're just desperate to find Hannah.
Yeah, hopefully they will find her. All right, Nancy, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News.
Breaking news in the search for a missing woman from Maui. Hannah Kobayashi's father, Ryan, was found dead today near LAX. The LA County coroner confirmed his death, but neither the coroner nor LAPD would confirm the cause of death. The 58-year-old Kobayashi's body was found near a parking structure, and LAPD confirmed they responded to a call at about 4 this morning in that area. Hannah Kobayashi was on a layover at LAX on her way to New York when she left the airport and vanished. Her family feared that she had been kidnapped or the victim of human trafficking.
want to know that she's okay. If she is watching this, like, I love you, Hannah. Like, I miss you so much.
Other news tonight, a sister's desperate plea for help to find a missing woman from Maui. Hannah Kobayashi was last seen at LAX. She has since disappeared. Families received bizarre texts from the 31-year-old's phone.
Her family is out in downtown LA handing out flyers in their urgent search to find her. This is right near Crypto.com Arena, where Hannah Day's event.
With that, we welcome you to the Fox 11 News at 5. I'm Christine Devine.
And I'm Marla Tejas here for Alex Michelson. Our top story, a Hawaiian woman vanishes here in LA without a trace. Fox 11's Haley Winslow live at LAX with the very latest tonight. Haley.
Latest developments reveal she is in extreme danger. Based on the latest surveillance footage just obtained by her family that was on board the Metro, her family says she was trafficked. She's not alone, is in extreme danger. It's obviously very alarming for her family, who says it is crucial they get her home safe and sound and soon.
It's every parent's worst nightmare. It's just unimaginable.
It's just very unlike her to just disappear.
She's disappeared somewhere in LA. 30-year-old Hawaii native Hannah Kobayashi. Her family, worried sick, hasn't heard from her in a week.
She is watching this. Like, I love you, Hannah. Like, I miss you so much. And I wish, like, just don't be scared. If there's, something that you can do, or just to let us know that you're okay, like, you do that.
From Maui, Kobayashi had a 35-minute layover on her way to visit family in New York. Her ex-boyfriend, on the same pre-booked trip, arrives at his destination. Surveillance footage shows Kobayashi get off the plane at LAX and never get back on that second flight. She's since been spotted in the bottom right of this video clip at a LeBron James event downtown, and again by a witness on the Metro at Pico Union.
She said she seemed like a little dissociated, just out of it.
Was she with anyone?
Confirm that yet?
Her older sister Sydney says her last messages and Instagram posts were strange and don't sound like her.
Even in those text messages, it just did not seem like her, or it just seemed like someone else, or maybe someone did something to her to alter her state of mind, because it's not how she normally speaks. She's one of the most grounded people that I know.
Grounded, sticks to her plans, and close to her family, known to constantly check in. Sydney fears her younger sister's been drugged or trafficked and
person.
So appreciative for everybody's help, for your help, everybody. The whole community has been incredible, and the outpouring of love and support from Hawaii, from New York, from California is amazing. And I really appreciate everything.
So Hannah missed her connecting flight here at LAX about 10 days ago. So she did go out exploring LA. She was in constant contact with her family. We just spoke to her aunt and her dad, and they say it was 3 days later on November 11th when everything turned. And based on these latest details, it sure doesn't look good. They have FBI agents working on this, along with, of course, LAPD. If you know anything, please call law enforcement right away. Reporting live here at LAX, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
Get unlimited talk and text plus data on one of America's largest 5G networks. Join millions of households.
We begin tonight with breaking news in the case of a missing woman from Maui who vanished at LAX, and a tragic development tonight, even as that woman remains missing. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Michelle Fisher. There is still no sign of that young lady, but the search has taken a heartbreaking turn for her family. Police say that Hannah Kobayashi's father, Ryan, was found dead early this morning in a parking lot near the airport. He had traveled to LA to help search for his missing daughter. The 30-year-old woman was on her way from Hawaii to New York City earlier this month when she failed to board her connecting flight. Initially, friends received some strange text messages, and Hannah was spotted, but her trail has gone for the last 2 weeks. The coroner's office has not released her father's cause of death. A group aligned with her family says that Ryan may have taken his own life. Family members asking the public to remain focused on finding Hannah.
I think I ended the screen share too soon. So what do y'all think so far? Yeah, that's what the story is that he self-deleted. But what triggered me is that her ex made it to their destination, but she didn't. So I kind of want to try to find out information on that relationship. Could it be foul play? But it wasn't directly after he got word. He was there looking for his daughter. Several days. Hell, it's scary for women to travel inside the U.S. with all this trafficking and shit going on. I don't know. This story just seems close to home, maybe because have they covered anything to do with the ex other than he made it to his destination? Her saying she got hacked. That one doesn't make sense to me either. I do, Jen. I've got 3. But the girl is just a little bit younger than me. So it kind of touches my heart. Hold, please. Right. He went straight from the airport. What she was last seen or heard from at a bookstore. Exactly, Jen. Ex or not, why would you leave her in a place she doesn't know? LA's huge. That's possible too, because the text messages that we just saw start telling her aunt, her sister, that she had met someone. And she couldn't explain it right then. I feel like whoever she met up with just straight up kidnapped her. Well, this next video I'm going to show will tell you where the dad was found. Hold, please.
LAPD says Ryan died after jumping off the 7th floor of a parking garage on Century Boulevard near Vicksburg Avenue. He was 58 years old.
Where to begin, and it's like a grain of sand in the ocean, you know.
So the father was found near the airport, I'm guessing. Okay, so for anyone that can get me info on this case, you can email me. They already stated that the person she was seen with in the metro station was an unidentified subject, meaning that the ex has no connection. Good point, Hernan. Good point. Well, they're saying he jumped. That's very well possible, especially with everything going on in our country right now. But the father self-deleting, I don't feel like he was in that state of mind to self-delete. Like, they were on the search for her. He went there to search for her. She is 31 years old. That's possible. Or she's been, I don't know. I don't feel like she's gone yet. I really don't. But it has been, see, today's the 25th. She's been missing since the 11th, so it's been well over 10 days. Aw, boo. Hernan, are you in California, in the LA area? I seen this story this morning and I was like, I need to cover this. Like, it was almost like a calling. I felt like I needed to bring this to more people's attention and find out information. Now, Hernan, could it be possible that maybe she ended up around the homeless population? Could they have done something to her? It's like we hear on the news all the time that y'all's homeless population is huge. So is that a possibility? Or, okay, also question, is LA a sanctuary city with all the illegals that have came in? I don't know. I feel like it's more than just some random person. You know, you get those gut instincts. This wouldn't be making national news if there wasn't more to it. Also, I'm not 100% sure on how flights work from Hawaii, but why would it take her West Coast and then go to East Coast? Is it because maybe it was cheaper? Yeah, LA is also full of the elite. I don't know. I just feel like there's more to this story than what we're being told. Hi, Musie. Hey, you would be good on this case. Lizzie, do you think you could pick up anything on this case? Maybe her name is Hannah Kobayashi. I said her name wrong the first time. I'm sorry. She is a 31-year-old that traveled from Hawaii, and she had a connecting flight in LA, which she was not able to get on. She was supposed to be going to New York City. She went missing from LAX. She's been missing since the 11th. And I agree, Linda. I don't feel like, because this being such a normal thing in LA, that I feel like there's more to it. Why is it grabbing national news attention if it's just another normal day in LA? I don't know. No, you don't. You did for a minute, and then they started eating. I'm leaning more towards what the aunt said. I feel like it's more of a trafficking situation. Like her nan said, she walked into something she wasn't supposed to walk into. He jumped from a 7-story parking garage. At least that's what the news says, is that he self-deleted, that he jumped. It didn't specify exactly how he landed, or I haven't seen anything yet of them specifying exactly how he landed when he jumped. Yeah, that's alleged that he self-deleted, but that's what the news is saying, is that he self-deleted. I don't feel like that's the case. Because I, as a parent, if I'm going somewhere to search for my child who is missing, I'm not going to just self-delete. I'm going to be nose to the ground hunting for my child. Kim, Miss Musi has special gifts, baby. So, okay, that's news. I didn't know that. Someone texted her family off of her phone. It was a sick, disturbed dude she met that deleted her. I believe that's what it said, yeah. Because the dad passing is like right now breaking news type thing. I think that's the case too. I don't believe for a minute that he actually self-deleted. That's like another story in California. The girl that was found in the water tanks on top of the, oh crap, what was the name of that hotel? It's the haunted hotel that's known for all the unalivers to stay at. And, oh, what was the name of that hotel? I know one of you Californians would be able to tell me. It's not coming to my brain at the moment. 6'3". Yes, the Cecil. Now, that story was strange. How did a girl her size, she was teeny, open the lid of that tank? Yeah, the Cecil. I've seen so many YouTube videos on that hotel of the ghost hunters. Boo, I'm covering a true crime case that is currently happening. Yeah. I knew they recently closed it down. Now, in that case with the girl at the Cecil, I do feel like from watching the security footage coming from the Cecil, I do believe she was possessed by something because she was just acting weird. But I also noticed that case just kind of poof. Like we never found out anything else about that case. It just went poof and went unheard of from there. Oh, she was found in the water tank and that's it. There was never anything else uncovered on how she got in the tank. Because they found her in that tank upside down. Okay, if she put herself in the tank, I don't believe she would have been upside down. She would have been facing towards the door. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jen. Do that phone call. That's very possible. Honey, I don't... I definitely feel like there's more to this girl missing than what meets the eye. For sure. But we won't know until they find out more. That's possible too, Measy. Oh, I believe it happens, especially in LA. But I feel like it's either um homeless population possibility, but with the father passing away, it adds more mystery because why? Not always, though, Hernan. Not always, but yes, women and teens and children are the highest. I mean, and like with the illegal population coming in, look what the case was just in Georgia. He just walks up and snatches the girl. Music, can you sense where she might be? Like where you think they may find her? Yeah, Hernan, I've seen a lot of cases come from California. And I have also noticed that from following this one case through AWP where the nurse that had went missing, they found her car under the water. She was in it. Wouldn't have been that hard to get her out, but it took police damn near 3 weeks to get her out once AWP found her. And that was in California. That blew my mind. But I was like, why wouldn't they just get her out right then? Like, they could have easily attached to her car and pulled her out. 10, she's a medium. Oh, she is? Well, how about I send everybody over to Squiddy? That's not good. But I thought she wasn't going to go live until 2 today. I guess I was wrong. Alright, she's covering the Sean Steins thing, and I want to hear about this one too. I believe that wholeheartedly, Hernan. I do too. Because I don't feel like he's self-deleted. I feel like someone deleted him and threw him off that parking garage. Alright, y'all. I'm going to send y'all over to Squid Pro Quo. She's covering the Sean Steins thing. He is possibly being indicted today. I know, I can't redirect, so I'm just telling y'all to go to Squid. Tell her that Georgie sent y'all over there. I will see y'all